calling me splurge. Watch me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now.
Bend that over, let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Hey, you looking for clothes too?
I'm looking for the money. Ignite ain't waiting on nobody.
Clue number 1. Celebrity mentorship. That's right. Real coaching from real stars. Not your cousin who does freestyle on WhatsApp.
But how you find clue 1 already?
I'm gonna get trained by a celebrity mentor. I wonder if I'm skinny fabulous.
Registration is now open and closes on September 12th, 2025. So don't sleep on this chance.
This isn't just a run. With each step begins a new journey. A journey of determination, persistence, and self-discovery. With each step, I am back on a quest to push myself beyond expectations, beyond standards. Each stretch, a reminder of the flexibility of the human spirit. With each step, I am breaking barriers. As I push to the finish, I'm filled with pride. Not just for what I've achieved today, but for the journey that has brought me here. This isn't just a run. It's a testament to the human spirit, and I am here for it. Island Sips, beyond standards, beyond expectations, beyond water.
It all started with a penny. For over 85 years, we have invested in our farmers, fishermen, people, and our country. When we were called to serve, we were here. We understand what is valuable to our people and our country. That is why we support all industries, including tourism. We are the bridge towards a brighter future and economic growth. When our people, government, and businesses called upon us, we were here. 85 years later, First National Bank St. Lucia Limited is here for you.
The sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Watch me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now.
Bend that over, let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Hey, you looking for clothes too?
I'm looking for the money. Ignite ain't waiting on nobody.
Clue number 1. Celebrity mentorship. That's right. Real coaching from real stars. Not your cousin who does freestyle on WhatsApp.
But how you find clue 1 already?
I'm gonna get trained by a celebrity mentor. I wonder if I'm skinny fabulous.
Registration is now open and closes on September 12th, 2025. So don't sleep on this chance.
This isn't just a run. With each step begins a new journey. A journey of determination, persistence, and self-discovery. With each step, I am back on a quest to push myself beyond expectations, beyond standards. Each stretch, a reminder of the flexibility of the human spirit. With each step, I am breaking barriers. As I push to the finish, I'm filled with pride. Not just for what I've achieved today, but for the journey that has brought me here. This isn't just a run. It's a testament to the human spirit, and I am here for it. Island Sips. Beyond standards, beyond expectations, beyond water.
It all started with a penny.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Jump! Let me go. Keep it right. Aye. Ha ha. Me mind on fire, me soul on fire, feeling hot, hot, hot. Party people all around me, feeling hot, hot, hot. What to do on a night like this? Music sweet, I can't resist. We need a party song. I found a mental jam. So let me run, bum, bum, bum. So let me run, bum, bum, bum. Watch it. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole. Let me run, bum, bum, bum. Aye. Let me run, bum, bum, bum. Parce que faut nous caler.
Not quite ready to sign in yet, but I wanna take peace all the morning. Tunes like these next week Saturday, and tunes like these next week Saturday. Why? Tickets 50% sold out. What are you doing? Morning. Officially we go sign in just now. Morning. Now let's get up.
kid and she was tight. While I was grounded, she high in flight. White-Onion steel band blazing like jam. She turn, she bam, bam, big thing it can. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, girl, don't do that. Don't back on me, don't back, don't back on me, don't back. Dancing with you, man, you only jamming, don't make hand with your bam bam. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, yeah, don't do that. Don't back on me, don't back, don't back on me, don't back.
Jill was playing cricket with me on a pasta one day.
Back to the future.
She bowling like sobas and I couldn't get the ball played. She start with in and out swingers that puzzle me. Every time that I make a stroke, I missing she bowl it slow, I on my toe to blister she. But when I play for a break, it was Google. She tell me, hey, how you missing so? You used to brag before. If you could handle me, hit it and let me see. Hit it in the corner, hit it in the cover, hit it in mid wicket. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Is it necessary to have so much soldiers in this small country? No, 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 no. Is it necessary to shine soldier boots with taxpayers' money? No, 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 no. Tommy, he put them in St. Lucie. Unemployment high and the treasury low, and he buying boots to cover soldier toe. I see them boots, boots, boots and more boots on the feet of young trigger happy recruits. I see them boots, boots, boots and more boots.
I see you working hard for the spot inside the party, boy. Shady!
Oh, I got double spot, double
yeah,
spot.
Yeah, Domo.
Yeah, I got
hope you're taking notes, Domo. Hope you're taking notes. Yeah. Shady working hard for that position, brethren. Worse than the election campaigns right now. Hey. Morning. Welcome aboard, of course. This is where we officially jump inside and come into your spaces, your homes, your bedrooms. I tempted to say the bathroom, but then some fellas might be inside here and we're not encouraging that. So stop inside is alright. We'll stop outside and shout. Morning! If you're out in the yard, you're out in the fields, the farmers, good morning. The taxi operators, the van drivers. Morning, the officers, police officers, the security guards, all your morning. The doctors, the nurses, the teachers, all your morning. Home caretakers, good morning. Good morning. The fisher folks, good morning. Morning. Whatever field of work you're into. All your morning, the truck drivers. All your morning, hey. You saw the video yesterday with a trailer, half a trailer truck with a trailer heading down Leeward?
No, I didn't see that.
I'll pull it up just now and tell me what all you think. And these this level of madness is happening on our roads, alright? I'll put it up just now, don't worry, when we go inside. Good morning! Alright, so it's 7 o'clock. Let's go to the top when we come back inside. I shout out to those of you who are on the live already. Good morning. Welcome aboard OMG on a Friday morning, the shortened version. So you know today's touch and go. We talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. Welcome one, welcome all inside. DJ Shady and the Fugitive officially we're signing in.
OMG in the morning, lighting up SVG on Boom 106.9. Putting the airwaves on red alert. Boom last Friday on 106.9.
Bambino. Yeah, tiny young girl, I'm pink. Little from the some girl I get wiring. Girl see me outside, I'm a phone them dialing. Yeah, rich lifestyle I the got them following. Bad mind when me blast off the spaceship. We a walk with that, we a no nail clip. Them never want man for make it. Every record with them say half will break it. Zero me I come from, but look by me now. Look by me now. Look by me now. I know me I come from, but look by me now. Look by me now. Look by me now.
Man feel like a champ right now. Smiling to the bank right now, yeah. Man shining on the plans right now. Start up to be my hand drive out there. So me have to give down to the worst pass. Every time I touch a plane, now a first class. No boy did I say me not go reach nowhere. No more Jenna day in a them girl dance. Now man a heavy get a you tidal. Patience are the key for survival. Babylon anything me say is final. Now the thing I forget like a 45 girl. So me know why the one of them hate me. Cause me touch them sister and them wife and them side girl. No make no boy build me spliff, that is vital. No want them grab on me who burn me spliff vital. Man feel like a champ right now. Smiling to the bank right now, yeah. Man shining on the plans right now. Start up to be my hand drive out there. So me have to give thanks to the worst pass. Every time I touch a plane, now a first class. No boy did I say me not go reach nowhere. No more Jenna day in a them girl dance. No, don't you give up on your dreams. No matter how hard it seems. One day you are gonna make it. Believe in yourself and do that. The world is yours so that I can. Every got a youth a star in the making. Right now man gone for the door dog. Big Zim, you know smell the bread bacon.
St. James. Remember we when we're gone, we live forever. Salt Spring, we not going under. I'll get on you, get your money longer. Ready, broke pocket now way. Straight from the narrow now, make no wrong turn. Get the cheddar, money maker any weather. Perry treasure, dig it up with the leather. Get the cheddar, money maker any weather. Perry treasure, dig it up with the leather. Me fi have a chopper, watch it a propeller. Me house fi off, elevator not a leather. Daddy say son, them a tell we say no better. No dead but I like that, blessing a forever. Mummy say sonny, no better with the copper. Me never listen but it never matter. From you is a ghetto, you them a few as a shatter. My badness and my mother prayer make me die.
When I look at where I'm coming from, I know I'm blessed, and I close my eyes and smile. Sometimes I feel like the richest man in Babylon, and I've done my best, so everything's alright inside. Oh, every morning I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing, so when the evening comes I lift up my eyes to the hills, I'm blessed, oh man. With my two hands in the air as far as I can. Yeah. As far as I can. I can, yeah.
in me sleep when me say, tell you my goal, my goal, my goal. All of my goal is to reach my goal. The life put it on me headstone. Nobody no fi cry over me dead. Look at me now, when them treat me less than gold. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Oh oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. I mean, I tell you my life, where them used to go round me, go round. No one used to come round me. My life was so lonely. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me.
If you're up and you're feeling blessed, hey, absolutely nothing wrong with taking a little time out and giving thanks to the Almighty, you know. Absolutely nothing is wrong with that. Hey, you woke up next to that special someone, or even though you're miles apart from each other, but you know you still have that special someone in your life, that's a blessing. It's a blessing. You have to wait until he or she leave, you know. Count those blessings now. What you say? You got the kids in your life, the kids, they're there. They got health, strength, no broken bones. They're doing well at school. You know, they're not making your hard work and all your investment and all your effort go in vain. You have to appreciate those kids. Show them kids some love. Yeah. Good morning. You have a job. You're going into a job. Hey, that too is a blessing. People can't find work right now. Good morning. Let me see who we got inside already, and then we jump inside some things. Remember, we open up the lines. Anytime you're ready, we're ready. Anytime you're ready. 4551069. We talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. Marissa, good morning. Marissa is inside. Anne is inside. George is inside. George say he's in the gym. I'm since around 5 o'clock this morning. George, big up you. Yeah, Aisha is inside. Who else we got there? Blessing James is inside as well. Shady Domo say to go and buy milk and bread for breakfast in the meantime. John Bones is inside. Keisha, good morning. Ronan is inside. Jacqueline is inside as well. Who else? Rosemary, we're going on, cuz. Morning, morning, morning. Doug is inside. Good morning to Boom, SVG, and friends, family. It's the weekend. Live from East New York in Brooklyn. Big up all yourself. Now, there's some folks in Big up Jumbie in Toronto. And all the listeners across Toronto. Yeah, I found out that we have some listeners tuned in every morning in different parts of Canada, and we don't shout them out. Big up to Jumbie and the entire crew across Toronto. Big up the team in Edmonton. We're going to be seeing you guys pretty soon. Big up all yourself. We'll be touching there soon. Montreal, good morning, Montreal. Good morning, folks in the UK. Listeners in the UK. We appreciate the love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Who else we got inside? Maureen is inside as well. Antonia. Love you too, Antonia. Let me see. Yeah, don't say they're taking notes. And he says he don't believe you playing from your vault, Shady. It sounds like mine. Underestimating the man talent. Imagine you. Yeah.
He just started, yeah.
Don't do him so. Don't do him so. Kiki, good morning, Kiki. Morning, 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 morning. Okay, so you have the video there already? Money Matthews is inside. Good morning, Von the Body. Rise and Shine Dairy. Good morning, everyone. Catania. Hey, good morning to the very beautiful Catania. Over there in the BVI. Inside with us. All across in Vincenttown, the Grenadines. Good morning to you. Good morning. You have the video?
2 minutes.
Okay, so Shady, while Shady loads the video, Debbie is inside. Good morning, Debbie. Michael, Ronan, I was amazed yesterday how the farmer pushing cannabis industry when they used to be fighting tooth and nail. Oh, I ain't going to touch that, you know. Maybe in a different capacity, now, man. Hey. Loud the weed. In a different capacity. Yeah, but I get what you're saying. Rolly Macmillan is inside. That sound like Salt Rivers. Salt Rivers is inside. We're gonna be in Salt Rivers, 3 Rivers tomorrow night. Come up inside there and win some bingo money. Oh, wait. Big up Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob. Happy birthday to you, my brother. Big up to Uncle Bob. We're gonna have a whale of a time tomorrow in Salt Rivers, 3 Rivers, celebrating Uncle Bob's birthday bashment. Yeah, you ready? Alright. So we're gonna go to that video. I wanna start with that video first. Get your feedback, 1 or 2 feedback on that, and then we going back in on those that we shared yesterday. We're gonna pull up those. We're going on those for a little bit. But like I said, if you wanna share whatever it is on your mind right now, whatever you need to get off your chest, whatever it is might be giving you sleepless nights, call and we talk about it. Each one help one. That's why we're here. Alright? That's why we're here. It could be problems in your domestic affairs. Carl, we're going to talk about that. Don't worry yourself. We're going to talk about that. Shout out to Felix. Michael is inside. Barbara. You just have to give thanks whether you have or don't have. Give thanks for life. I like that, Barbara. Definitely. Some friends in Ajax in Canada, they're listening as well. Ajax, good morning. I've never been to Ajax. One of these days. Probably drive across there one of these days. Kenson is inside. Wonder if I could bet a $5 today on anything. Wait, let me see. Boy, like assault.
The video ready.
Alright, so we got the video. Video number 1. Madness on the roads right now. You have to be so careful. That's why look out for those who not looking out for you. Things like these are what we're talking about. Pull up the video. Let's see. Madness. This on the way to Layu. Some people don't think it's SVG, but you have to know your country. You can't wait on the foreigners to come in and discover SVG and you don't know SVG. What's wrong with you? That's going down by Didip's now. Look, Didip shop right in the corner right there. Alright, we're going down. Yeah, a whole trailer. You put it at 20 foot or 40? It look 40-ish to me. Because the truck, the back of the truck alone should be 20 something, 22-ish, 24-ish. A whole 40-foot container. Recklessly on the road. Pay attention to this strap. That's all that's holding it, eh? That's all that's holding it. There's a part. And if it, oh yeah, we're going down. We're going down. Yeah. Look, look, look. Just imagine the catastrophe that could have taken place yesterday. Thank God it didn't. Persons are being harassed or playing a radio in the vehicle. Sometimes the potholes are so fast and furious when they're coming at you at night. Some people might put in a little light to aid individuals at night time. You're being harassed for that. You have a little tint. The sun relentless these days, you know. The sun relentless these days. You have on a little extra tint on your vehicle. You're getting harassed for that. We've seen it over and over. The van drivers in a little back and forth, a little exchange of fists now and again with police officers. They too are being harassed while these things are being allowed on our roads. Yeah? 4551069. Let me see, we got some commercials while the Shady load up the ads. If you want to get in now, you can get in now. Alright, the lines are open. Rosemary, Happy advance birthday to you, because says tomorrow is your birthday, so we won't be here to celebrate it with you, but you go ahead and begin the celebration right here, right now. All right? 66 degrees west. That's where. Not as if we had the Atlas with us this morning too, Cole. What's wrong with you? Where are you at right now? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I remember when the United States used to come and spray chemicals on it. Now, it's one of the biggest industry in the US. Of course it is. What do you think was the intention back then? Maybe get rid of the competition, perhaps. Good morning, welcome, my brother.
Morning, Fugitive.
Morning, welcome.
Shady. Just looking at your video there. That is real crazy.
Move the horse. Charles, move the horse out the way, my brother.
I ride my horse, Mukyosha.
I could imagine the horse galloping, see the container coming down the road.
I run in from him, man.
Charles, you gotta hold on for life and death, my brother.
That's craziness, man. That's craziness. I mean, you have a truck pulling a 40-foot container like that.
Listen, there's a flatbed, and you saw what was holding the container.
Yes, those traps, man. So what people feel those traps not can burst. I mean, that's craziness. And then we say we have police. We say we have police out there doing their jobs and looking out for things of those sort.
I wonder if it managed. I wonder if it managed to pass the Liu police station, because this police station was right around the corner.
But
we didn't see what happened after that.
Then we get involved for the wrong set of things,
Mm-hmm.
We get involved for the wrong set of things. But here now, something I really pay attention to. I was listening to another station yesterday, and they played a clip. And in the Southern Grenadines, we have a new candidate that is running down there in Canada, spaces, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Shady, and what you tell me now to now these people are going like if they are in opposition. You want to tell me you put in a candidate down there and you still going down there to tell the people them if they want good representation.
Well, yeah.
You have to put me there, and you have to put me to get this, and you have to put me to get that.
If you wanted me to work for you, you would have elected me to work for you. You didn't, so take where you get.
You know, so I'm saying no, you putting people in place. You putting people in place. You should have been the one as a government making sure that the people in the Southern Grenadines get what they want.
But what was Snag being paid to do? If based on that video, what came out from that video, Snag has been in that position. What you call it? The Grenadines the person who was in charge of Grenadines affairs.
You really want me to tell you what Mr. Snag is getting paid for?
Was he being paid for it? For that position, holding a position?
Let me tell you, if he get paid, what he's getting paid for. Labor! That is what Mr. Snag is getting paid for.
He has mastered
labor!
He has mastered that.
He's mastered the labor, and that is what he's getting paid for. That is all he's getting paid for.
Oh man!
And it is real crazy. I mean,
yeah, but the thing is, I mean, we could argue that, but Gomri ain't sitting in cabinet. We could use that as a Gomri in the cabinet. Look at OTR. Look at Over the River. What have they been benefiting from Gomri sitting on cabinet?
What have they been doing?
Jimmy not sitting on cabinet. It's footpaths Jimmy building right now. It's only footpaths you're getting in Sorry.
Hello, right in Richland Park, right up in Richland Park, there's a little road going down when you reach by Skelly's Gap, going down in by Skelly Gap.
Yeah, I know Skelly. I know up there. Mm-hmm.
That little concrete road, you should see the state of that big hole inside of there.
Yeah.
If you see the place, I mean, and those
Jimmy go fix that.
Can't take care.
Jimmy go fix that. Anyway, footpath there, Jimmy fixing that. Jimmy go fix that, my brother.
But here, even going down the hill before you catch Walker Hill, they have a piece of road that they left out there with concrete. When this van come, they have to slow down inside of there. Mm-hmm. You finish a road and can't complete that.
They would put a footpath there. They would put a footpath there, my brother. Walk the rest. Health and wellness revolution, my brother. Walk the rest.
This government has really failed, and they realize they lost, and they realize what is happening now. So they're trying to do what they could do. I don't think that lady will get any elected. She ain't going down there to win nothing, because you have a government.
I ain't casting no aspirations on anybody. The woman talk, she talk. Oh, you ain't talking. How you want hold on that? Look, Grace holding on the Rabaka Bridge for life and that. How you ain't talk about that?
Rabaka Bridge.
They actually changed the name to Grace Bridge now, you know.
Well, Grace Bridge.
Grace claim ownership for that bridge, my brother.
Who is Grace? Who is Grace? In this election, let me tell you, in this election, the people over the river, the people in the Southern Grenadines, and even the people in East St. George will speak, because in my constituency, going up in the gym road, where the fitness gym is, they're going up in that road. They have done a whole construction set of work going up in that road, and they have not right to where our garage is at the Fiddly's garage.
Labor is working, my brother.
Past Miss Velox Gap, they have not touched it, but they gone up in where Nano live.
Yeah, go about the place looking for everything to complain about. Labor is working. Labor is working, my brother.
Well,
maybe hardly working in some areas, but labor is working.
Have a good day.
All right, then, my brother. Big up yourself. All right, then. Good. The Minister of Footpaths. A footpath here, a footpath there, a footpath everywhere. So you have a Minister of Footpaths, and you have a play Minister of Education. I've never heard. I know we heard about a junior minister where you would go in and you would appoint the minister of whichever ministry, and you would have a junior minister, whatever the hell that is. Because back in the day, let me use Sion terms, back in the days of NDP, you had one minister responsible for whichever ministry. From 2001, they probably decided that no, the task is too much for one person. So we would have a junior along with the senior. I've never heard where the senior had his responsibilities taken away from him and demoted. It is a demotion. Whether he wants to accept it, yes or no, he was emasculated. And I don't know why I don't know why is Buffy allowing them to do him like that. Buffy was never like that. Oh my God. Buffy was one of the leading voices that we had from even the youth council level. As the Minister of Education for some time, as a teacher, for years. One of the leading voices that we had. And he's just sat there and allowed himself to be emasculated, demoted. The responsibilities he had that came with his portfolio taken away from him. And he says absolutely nothing. Why? It's bad enough we don't get representation in West St. George from him being the area representative. And he sits in cabinet. And we don't even see him, much less to be represented by him. He sits in cabinet. So I don't understand the argument that if you want representation, elect me so that I could sit in cabinet so that you could get what? Sorry, they call. I get carried away a little bit. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Good
as soon as the caller.
Team.
Morning.
Good morning to the listeners. I can understand you getting carried away. Get carried away over Buffy.
It's sad, man.
We were colleagues in the youth council together.
You were in youth council. I never saw you. Let me pull up your face. I never saw you in youth council.
Don't. My days of the NYC, you were a little boy.
Probably. All right, but go ahead.
Yeah, we were colleagues, and you expected better. But more so, I expected even more from him because, so just like I was a member of the labor movement, active one at that. And Buffy sat down and to pass that draconian.
Well, I didn't even go around to that.
Vaccine mandate at a time when the entire world realized that the vaccine was really not effective. whether in terms of preventing spread, it was not effective. And Bafiel sat down and accepted that.
You saw wait, sorry, not cutting it, but you saw the recent news where scientists actually came out and reported that the COVID vaccines were actually ineffective with fighting the but leave that for Monday. That's for Monday morning. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah. Well, you ever listen to him in cabinet? He's a real pain to listen to. English language. Oh my gosh, it is atrocious. So then you went and you really can't even kind of minister he is. And the thing is, you had school closed for 2 months. And the very first week of a secondary school year, New Year, you have to send back home people because of termites.
Yeah, imagine that.
Termites, you know.
Imagine that.
Just imagine that.
And
if termites was a problem, you had 8 weeks to treat termites. If you treat termites today, children can't go to school tomorrow. They have to take at least
to fumigate.
Exactly. Baffy sat down and allowed that to happen under his watch. But here, what is worse? While he can't open, we have somebody else giving away laptops to the value or to the tune of $3 million.
No, isn't that the $3 million? No, I was in the bathroom this morning and I saying, wait, isn't that the $3 million we were supposed to be getting from Saudi Arabia? I'm just wondering because we heard that the $3 million that we were supposed to get from Saudi Arabia that we didn't get, that was supposed to come in September, right? We heard that's why the schools weren't repaired. We didn't get the money. And I wondered, could it be that is the form that the $3 million came in? Just wondering.
Well, I like you, so something is wrong. Look, there are too many reasons why people Western George should not vote for Baffy. That's my country. I gone.
All right then, my buddy. Let's go pay some bills and we come right back. And I see the internet like it wanna act up, but I'm gonna be on you this morning. Alright, I'm gonna be on you this morning. Let's go pay some bills and we come back.
Looking for a quality you can trust? Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Never got no money back calling me splurge. Watch me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Bend that over, let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Hey, you looking for clues too?
I'm looking for the money. Ignite ain't waiting on nobody.
Clue number 1, celebrity mentorship. That's right, real coaching from real stars, not your cousin who does freestyle on WhatsApp.
But how she find clue one already?
I'm gonna get trained by a celebrity mentor. I wonder if I'm skinny fabulous.
Registration is now open and closes on September 12th, 2025. So don't sleep on this chance.
This isn't just a run. With each step begins a new journey. A journey of determination, persistence, and self-discovery. With each step, I am back on a quest to push myself beyond expectations, beyond standards. Each stretch, a reminder of the flexibility of the human spirit. With each step, I am breaking barriers. As I push to the finish, I'm filled with pride. Not just for what I've achieved today, but for the journey that has brought me here. This isn't just a run. It's a testament to the human spirit, and I am here for it. Island Sips, beyond standards, beyond expectations, beyond water.
It all started with a penny. For over 85 years, we have invested in our farmers, fishermen, people, and our country. When we were called to serve, we were here. We understand what is valuable to our people and our country. That is why we support all industries, including tourism. We are the bridge towards a brighter future and economic growth. When our people, government, and businesses called upon us, we were here. "85 years later, First National Bank St. Lucia Limited is here for you.
The sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Why me jump right off the curb?
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we telling now. Bend that over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Hey! You looking for clues too?
I'm looking for the money. Igniting, waiting on nobody.
Clue number 1. Celebrity mentorship. That's right. Real coaching from real stars. Not your cousin who does freestyle on WhatsApp.
But how she find clue 1 already?
I'm gonna get trained by a celebrity mentor. I wonder if I'm skinny fabulous.
Registration is now open and closes on September 12th, 2025. So don't sleep on this chance.
This isn't just a run. With each step begins a new journey. A journey of determination, persistence, and self-discovery. With each step, I am back on a quest to push myself beyond expectations, beyond standards. Each stretch, a reminder of the flexibility of the human spirit. With each step, I am breaking barriers. As I push to the finish, I'm filled with pride. Not just for what I've achieved today, but for the journey that has brought me here. This isn't just a run. It's a testament to the human spirit, and I am here for it. Island Sips. Beyond standards, beyond expectations, beyond water.
It all started with a penny. For over 85 years, we have invested in our farmers, fishermen, people, and our country. When we were called to serve, we were here. We understand what is valuable to our people and our country. That is why we support all industries, including tourism. We are the bridge towards a brighter future and economic growth. When our people, government, and businesses called upon us, we were here.
And I say he that keepeth his mouth, you know, they shall belong God. I never ask you It seems like he was carrying jail. So I ain't carrying on. Same out that chatter with me, will chatter of me, murder rap big in farmer. Oh, your mouth I go put you in a problem.
You know, this is one of the songs that contributed to me cutting my locks, right? Yeah. Yeah, this song here. I say if I cut my locks, they can't be referring to me because I am bald head.
You want go ball, say see a kaya mountain. You want go weak, say see a kaya teeth. Creation make you ball, see a kaya mountain. Every thief is a liar, every liar is a thief. Yes, remember you tell me, Teflon hate me. So what? Then you tell Teflon can excite him like a dose of poison. Don't believe.
I see Spencer inside. Good morning, my brother. Welcome.
Morning, gentlemen. Morning
Morning.
to everybody. What you used to have dreadlocks with you.
I used to have dreadlocks. Huh? I was more fiery than this, you know.
You eating pork and thing now?
Yeah. It was my... Listen, it prevented me from eating pork, and I am one of those lovers of pork.
Yeah.
And
all right, buddy.
yeah.
I hear you. When you among that barbecue pit all over Syntax,
Mhm.
you must fall in love with that because
Yeah.
smoke
Love me
everywhere
some
you go.
pork. Any form of pork. I love
hear you.
pork.
While you beating up on Baffy for the man got to secure his pension.
I thought you were gonna say you had to secure food, but go ahead. Pension.
No, but
let's
that
use
too.
let's use pension. Let's use. No, the food sounds a little bit derogatory. I mean, it came from his mouth, and you know what comes from a man's mouth defiles him. And let's use pension. For a little respect, let's use pension.
Baffy got to maintain his lifestyle, so he making sure he secures his pension. So however they treat him, he would take it. 2 terms and you got your pension secured.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that was the big thing.
And you take it and go.
You eat the food, because the pension you have to wait too long and you have no money and all kind of. So the man making sure he good. Now,
right.
So you going in the park? You going in the park and smoke some weed tomorrow?
It's tomorrow. It's about 2 weeks from now. You jump anything like you high already.
No. Well, whenever. I know it's a Saturday, but whenever. But,
Well,
you know,
boy, if we allow it to get high freely down inside there, yeah.
But why don't understand? Yeah, in Weed Festival, I ain't had nothing against it. But why you locking up fellas still for 2 joints in the pocket?
Spencer, we will leave that for another day. Right? Somebody started chiming in earlier on that. Anytime after the 4th, we'll go in there. Or probably after the 5th. I think it is.
Yeah, be a conflict of interest. Talk about it now.
Anytime after the 5th, we'll pick up on that conversation.
But I hate Monday. It's the same Monday you're going to touch on issues with, I think it's with the vaccines.
Mm-hmm. You saw the better news?
No.
Okay. All right.
Right? Now, what I really want to say with that, I'm going to leave it for Monday.
Yes, please, and thank you. Right.
Because you had a fella up on radio yesterday. Oh, Lord, Monday morning is me and you and he.
Monday morning.
Yes, Monday.
Wasn't Monday morning.
No. I talk about Monday coming. He say,
Oh.
The guy who was on the radio yesterday. I have to call him the biggest weed pusher out in St. Vincent. Right? Monday morning.
Monday morning. Yeah, we could go in on that Monday morning. That ain't affecting anything.
Yeah. That's right. You're laughing. Dana, you see I send you a thing there. I want to talk about, and the young lady is doing a job. She's getting paid to do a job. The one you had on the other morning with the digital wallet.
Mm-hmm.
And these banks, they amaze me. And it's only because we just don't trust our neighbors, our friends, or whoever to keep our money in our homes. Because somebody is always going to target you. That's how we end up putting money in banks. Imagine in Australia, you have to tell the commercial bank in Australia for your own money. I send you the clip, Fuji, last night. You got to tell the bank what you're going to do with your money when you're trying to withdraw your money. Specifically, what are you going to use the cash for? Now imagine I gone in Bank of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I got a couple $1 million in the bank. And I want $200,000 and I make arrangements to get it. And the bank is going to come to ask me what I want the money to do.
But okay, so let's say it is that amount. If it's a lesser amount, is it the same thing no matter the amount? Let's say maybe a $5,000.
She wanted 20,000. Right? And this is where she wanted 20,000. So she said that the bank telling her she got to specifically say what she want to do. So she tell them she's got tradesmen walking at her house and she wants to pay them cash.
Right.
And the bank is against it. So no.
We mean the bank is against it. I mean, if as long as the reasoning is legitimate, right? I think like, okay, there are some instances where you would be asked certain questions to ensure that you're not being forced, like maybe to withdraw the money as a ransom payment. You understand? I could understand the concerns there.
Well, there might be, but I think that is minuscule to what they may
Now I'm just saying I could understand if it's in a case like that why they would ask certain questions, but as long as you could present your reasoning
to get your own money.
To get your own money.
That's her own money. She was specific about what she's going to do with the money. So hey, we're going to tie this in with the ad you had that morning with the young lady talking about digital wallet. If everybody keep using those cards, you leave a digital footprint somewhere it is stored. So she want to pay her workmen cash. They don't have to declare it, right? Because she want to pay them cash. It's like you, Fuji. If you go out and you walk privately, you share it too. You just get paid cash. Now you get your digital wallet. What is to stop the government from getting the information, following where you the transaction?
Right.
And because it's income and you pay taxes on income. They're going to catch you.
Eventually.
And say, okay.
I'm thinking eventually it will get there. Eventually it will get there.
But listen, it doesn't have to get, I keep telling all you know, when they come and they introduce this kind of stupidness to all you just got to get together and tell the bank, it ain't happening. Me not put digital money in no bank. They want me cash. You do a run on the banks. Tell them you want all the money. Just do a run. It's the only way it will stop it.
But you see, there's so many risks that may be involved in that. So you go to the bank and they take out all the money and they put it in a Milo tin at home. Somebody come
mattress.
Under the mattress.
But that was the statement I used before. Right? That is the dishonesty. A lot of people come to try to rip you up. But the point is, whether you take out the money or not, if you show the bank by everybody going and line up and tell them because they ain't gonna have the money to get, But the show of force is what's going to stop the bank from trying to do this.
Well,
see the point?
I think people don't mind paying for the convenience that comes with it. You might have to pay extra. I guess maybe you budget for the extra that you have to pay as you go along.
Convenience is what is making everyone broke. For instance, you put your money in the bank, you're getting 0.5% or 1% interest. But when you go for a loan and a motor car, you're paying 8%. Our house is 6%. So the bank using your money and other people's money and making a whole heap of money. And every transaction you do, they charge you. So you think the digital wallet, they ain't going to do that? And once cash disappear, what is to stop them from keep increasing the fees for every transaction you do?
I guess we'll wait and see.
She got by jacks, she got by lanes, she got on the street in the market, they buying 2 little vegetables from the poor people. And every time, everybody keep passing card to card or phone to phone. Every transaction would be recorded. Everyone. I want all of you sit down and think about this.
All right. I guess, well, boy,
Everybody
I guess
will
we'll
listen.
wait and
Think
see.
about it.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to do. You see, we sit down and we allow. That's why I want to keep limited. I mean, I try not to do too much. I don't do online banking first of all.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked a young lady in Bank of St. Vincent, the Grenadines, one day, Spencer, why you don't sign up for online banking? I said, I don't keep the line from here
Mm-hmm.
to up down Heritage Square. I'll sign up in line. Because you know why? I'm saving you your job. If everybody in here was to do online banking, why do you need a building? Why are you guys in here?
But you see,
Where would you
Spencer,
guys be?
you see the way that where we are right now, I think a lot of people would hold on to the convenience, right? Even sometimes, you know, you're walking with a pile of cash. One, chances are you might get robbed. Chances are you might lose your wallet, right? Even though you lose your wallet with the card, you could always go to the bank and let them know, well, boy, I lost my card. You reissue the card. If you lose the $1,000 that you had in your wallet, my brother, there's a dead $1,000. So there's that peace of mind that comes with it as well.
Yeah, well, that might be. That
But
tell
it,
you,
it is the direction the world is heading in. So
well,
yeah, you're going. But I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody who looking at it from that perspective, you're gonna see what will happen.
But Spencer, what happens when the day comes when you realizes you alone in the line stand up past everybody online banking?
that ain't gonna happen. That all them I see something there. I be surprised.
Did you see the citizen right?
No. You see, they're taking this thing for a joke. You will see.
No. I mean, I get what you're saying. Of course, I get what you're saying.
Everybody was taking this thing for a joke with COVID. Watch now. Frank and I ain't come back and laughing at everybody and Joe Mon and Isha.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at all you.
Yeah. So that's one up. That's one up.
Yeah. But you see, this is the point. You see, don't look beyond the certain point until it starts affecting.
Yeah. But I get. It is a valid point. I see the concerns. Yeah.
Listen, this is bigger than all they think, but it's the people. I keep reminding everybody, it's the people who have the power. The people. It's not the institutions. We allow the institutions to get away with a lot of crap. We put up with it.
All right. Okay then, my buddy. Monday morning. Take it easy. Have a great weekend.
Saturday. Yeah, you too.
All right. Bless up. All right. Who else want to get inside? Let me see. 7:49. We got 10 minutes. We due for some ads?
That's it, Kenzo was calling.
Okay. I didn't see that. Oh Lord. Next thing Kenzo going to think I was.
No, well, the call was on. So.
Oh. I see another missed call there as well. My brother. Good morning.
I'm supposed to have $5 somewhere, so.
I don't get $5. I went and borrowed from the co-worker. We good. So tell me now. Talk to me now. I have money to back my mouth.
We go get to the $5 and I feel a shady lending the money there.
No, shady ain't have either. We salty.
Shady try shut me up there just now. I play here, go sit play song, but me mouth I will get me a problem. Lucky thing me not gonna naughty. So he not talk to me. He not talk to me for sure. Yeah. He not talk to me. Now, just to go a bit on what Spencer said there just now. Some years ago, we were given a topic, I think. I was in college or secondary school.
You're given a what?
Not too much years ago. A topic.
Oh.
And it was about, strangely, the topic was about microwaves and how they contribute to laziness. And I remember I wrote something titled Convenience Breeds Laziness. But little did I know that as I grow and as we advance in the world, I would have seen it leads to much. It leads to control. And I'll take 1 minute and go in on this, what Spencer spoke about there. There's a more CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. You think this is bad? No, where when you go for cash
dignity, rights, and respect.
A message from Equal Rights, Access and Opportunities, SVG Inc.
We are one Hirona, and we are our brother's keeper. So let's all live together, safe. If you see something, say something. If you know something, say something. Let's keep our island safe. Let's keep our people safe. St. Vincent, we don't want no bloodshed. Say no to violence, no to violence, no. Let's have a bloodless solution. No to violence, no to violence, no. Let's have a peaceful resolution. Put it down, the gun and the knife, put it down. The war and strife, put it down. Let's save our lives. Just remember, guns don't play, no way. And knives don't play, no way. And crime don't play, no way. Hear what I say. This is James P, and I'm begging you, please stop the violence. Let's save St. Vincent and the Grenadines, so we could live together, safe.
Our Caribbean offers so much more beyond sun, sea, and sand. We are culture. We are history. We are adventure. Fly into Caribbean and rediscover the Caribbean. From the northern tip of Havana to the southern shores of Guyana, west to Jamaica, and east to Barbados, and everywhere in between. With 27 destinations to choose from, the choice is yours. Uncover and rediscover the wonders right here in our own backyard.
Book your flight on intercaribbean.com or contact your travel agent. Welcome aboard.
Introducing 2 new Instacash games. Yes, 2 more chances to win more money instantly from the National Lotteries Authority. Get the new $2 game, Win It All, where you can win up to $2,500. And there's Stacko Cash for $3 with a top prize of $5,000. Win It All and Stacko Cash, new Instacash games loaded with lots of prizes. Available at all Lotto agents. Instacash, so easy to play, and you can win instantly.
OMG in the morning, lighting up SVG on Boom 1069.
Everything had to spoil from grandma good uncle child. They've been wanting this for a while. Deal with them in a style. When stars align, greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. So still we rise, with grace and with faith in the morning, with chains and oil. I am a backpack and a ready, rum in me backpack and a ready. Promoter done laughing already with a backpack and the heavy on. They go out to the job and a payroll. Oil fresh like you payroll. Put the job and a payroll. Oil fresh like you payroll. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. They try to calm me down. They try to calm me down. They say I can't drink rum. Oh God, so much a girl in town. So much a girl in town. I want you. Everybody know what I behavior. From July reach in Grenada. I get a flight but I don't get accommodation. So find me all over the nation, making a whole set of bad decisions. The counter is a bad decision. I don't care, I'm making child decisions. Spice must could never be a bad decision. I do it what I do it. Go study what I do it. And let it roll my movie. Doing what I do it. Oh, when you come out of Greece. Oh, we sit down. Oh, when you come out of Greece. Oh, we sit down. Oh, when you come out of Greece. Oh, we sit down. Oh, when you come out of Greece. Oh, we sit down. I feel like a Kalalu live in the rain. I feel like a Dashi live in the rain. I feel like a Kalalu live in the rain. I feel like a Dashi live in the rain. Hello, how you doing? Hello, hope everything okay. What's going on? What you been up to? I know the We on the road again, ready to go again. We come to cause mere problems.
You got that right, ain't no stopping us, you better know.
I feel it in my soul, I swear. So much of that good shit out here. Ready to explode again. We gonna get wild like a pussy boy. Super stuff fun like a pussy boy. Super summer, they call it wet, wet. Super summer, we like it wet, wet, wet. Super summer, they call it wet, wet. Super summer, we like it wet. You start to wind up if you're wet, wet. Your body wet, wet. Your outfit wet, wet. Your hairstyle wet. You start to wind up if you're wet, wet. Your body wet, wet. Your outfit wet, wet. Your hairstyle wet. Wetness. Wind up, wind, wind up, baby. Wind up, wind, wind up, baby. Get on, get on, baby. Get on. We make the place rumble like when Souffle erupt. The whole place erupt. Like when Souffle erupt. The whole place erupt. Boom! We dust it up and we gone, we gone, we gone. We mash it up and we gone, we gone, we gone. We shell it down and we gone, we gone, we gone.
We shell it down and we gone. That's it right there, OMG. Every morning, we bring the rumblings. Yeah, we shake things up definitely. Each and every morning, that's what we do. Mash it up and then leave. And then, I don't know. I mean, you would realize how long we've been battling with this. There are some troubleshooting methods that we applied to run some tests and see what's really happening and so on. You know, I started paying attention this morning when I think it was Harvey who called at the time, and I realized he started dipping. So I said, you know what? I said to one of the texts, maybe we should switch it in the meantime just to ensure. And we switched it. Listen, it's the loudest I've ever heard Spencer since I've been here. Was this morning. Clean and clear and loud. I actually had to turn it down a bit. And then, well, Kenson called and that was that. Now, interestingly, I saw somebody saying that, I think it's Cara is saying, you know, whoever the internet provider is should give you this month free. Now, what is interesting, we have both service providers and we would alternate, we would switch. Whenever there's an issue with one, we switch to the other. Would you believe that both of them were down simultaneously? Both were cut at the same time. I mean, you would expect that during a power outage, right? That's possible during a power outage, but both of them being cut at the same time, just like that, it's weird. I don't know, I think somewhere the other day I read about foreign operatives meddling. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and open up the lines. 455-1069 for those of you who still want to get in. Yes, and it is still down. All right. For those of you who still want to get in, give us a call now. Try your luck now. It seems to be okay now. All right. Now I'm seeing the missed calls. No connection, but I'm seeing the missed calls. All right. So who wanna go first? Take a shot at it. Now I'm wondering if I should go back to those videos from yesterday because they might shut us down for the rest of the day. 455-1069. Let me see. try it like this and see what happens. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hello?
My brother, good morning.
Morning.
Well,
you sound loud and clear there.
I'm saying it sound like the trap bomb.
No bombs, boy. No.
I just checking.
I'm afraid of the bombs.
Well, no, I hear about suffer Europe and you talk about shit down the place. Some there say, well, I want bomb drop and you drop.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do every morning. You know? Every morning.
There you go.
I don't know if it has anything to do with whenever the numbers go up. Maybe we're only allowed. Maybe that's our quota for the morning.
Well, maybe.
And whenever we reach the quota,
start share the packet.
It happens.
Start share the packet. Start share the packet. Shady gain mostly Chinese are one of them money. Shady gain foreign money.
Because every time we reach that particular those numbers, and it happens every morning, as long as we start peaking, reaching those numbers, we get this. But anyway, go ahead.
Meet me downstairs with Shady.
You
bringing soup?
I'm bringing chocolate soup.
Shanta, I am not even trying to nice it up. I'm just saying it is. But Kenson, go ahead. I mean, we're hearing you loud and clear now. So before the thing chip in again.
I must see how me there in the bush.
Okay.
But anyway, the thing is that I was saying earlier, and let me get that part out of the way quickly. Now, they always cover these things inconvenience, how convenient it is for you, the nice it up and thing, but the whole agenda behind these things. Again, I keep telling people read up on the 2030, 2035, 2020 these agendas, and you will see. It's all about control, brother. This is nothing to do with you, about your convenience, about saving your money, about nobody not robbing you. Watch me right now. I prefer somebody rob me the $2,000 I might have in my pocket than for the powers that be to have the full control over me. I don't know if you know who Nigel Farage in England. No. He had led something last year, year before. They led something in England. It was called Cash is King. Right? Mm-hmm. Because cash actually gives you control over what you want to do. And if people understand anything about CBDCs, those especially that were being introduced, they wanted to introduce in America and England. You know what it says in there? That your employer controls your money because they are programmable. So they could decide what you can buy, what you can't buy, how much you could buy, where you could go, where you cannot go, and so forth. But that's a story for another day. So anywho, we're coming home now. Mm-hmm. I have a feeling that every election, Labour, you see, the Prime Minister says that he spent 30 years in the political wilderness, right? Before he had even any chance of becoming Prime Minister, right? And I swear that, then they say there are lingering things that does hold on for you. Mm-hmm. But I swear that Labour and Ralph Gonsalves does be at a place where this lingering thing of being in opposition still there on them. Every election. I never see some people campaign against themselves. So. I never see that. Last election, Carlos James say if for better healthcare in North Leeward, vote he. After Labour done in office for 15 years. Yeah. Vote for he.
Yeah, but
for better health.
What's the name said it the other day? If you want better roads, infrastructure,
well,
vote for her.
Well, this is the other part. This is the other part now. Look, all I the past Chevron, no. But now I not talk about Grace. Who they up there say for decades, nothing happen over the river.
Yes.
Grace so. So if Gomri. And they say if Shark come out as if Barracuda come out as and tell a shark breed, you're supposed to believe Barracuda, but hey, Shark itself can tell you, listen, me got teeth. And me must believe them.
Yes, it's funny.
And me must believe them. So here is Grace telling you that Labour has done nothing for the people of OTR for the last 2 decades. For decades. And me must believe. Gomri owned the seat there since 1998.
Yep. Iron Man.
In 1998.
The Iron Man.
So for the life of Labour in government, Gomri has been the representative over the river. Mm-hmm. You know what I can tell people over the river happened to them? Go where them get the land. And listen to me. No, but we all know about the 10 cents a square foot debacle that happened in Orange Hill. For persons who NDP had given land to that, they could have acquired the land around the same time, because after 30 years of having lands, you could acquire it. You could legally sell in zone. Just as it was getting to that, what did they do? They go and they reverse the leases. People had the lease and the lease had the reverse. People had the leases and didn't even know that happened. And then one man buy out all the land.
Yeah.
One man. Eh? All right. You think that bad? Let's go to Chevron start now.
Yeah, you go ahead.
So Chevron says that, and hey no, you know the sick part of this is that Cian Marshall sit down there conducting that interview and agreed with Chevron. Let me say again, I'm waiting on Cian.
It should have been a teaching opportunity.
There you go.
Yeah,
because Cian has been involved in politics at the highest level for longer than Chevron. But he actually agreed. And guess what? He could agree because it's the party's stance. And we have seen it over the decades, brother. This is the party's stance. As a matter of fact, don't forget that the Minister of Finance once said, who should suffer and die?
Us.
Thank you very much.
And then they came back and they fixed it politically.
No. But here, that make it even worse, Fuji, because it ties into what Chevron said. It ties into what Chevron said, and it also ties into what the Prime Minister said in the clip that you played yesterday. Because here's the Prime Minister telling you that if you want this and you want that, you want the representation, you want this or that, what you have to do?
Boy, bring the youngsters, bring everybody in your home, get them registered, and vote for the comrade.
2010. What was the party's motto going into election? Own the campaign and what?
I can't remember.
Own the campaign, own the jobs.
Oh, right, yeah.
It all starts to tie now. So when people want to say, oh, teaching moment, when you say teaching moment, no, you can't teach what has already been embedded. That is what has been embedded in them. And it has shown. Because let me ask everybody now. Tell me which constituency has seen, with all the billions that we are borrowing and so forth, right? Tell me now which one the constituency we see any kind of thing put down to pull economic growth in any one of them. I'll wait. That I first bet between me and you.
Economic
put up your $5.
Economic growth.
Put up your $5.
Would being able to put up a shop, would that contribute in any way?
Stop your rudeness.
I'm just asking.
Stop your rudeness. Let me say again, with all the billions borrowed, show me.
I'm thinking.
In any constituency. I'm waiting. Because we were promised.
Businesses were repaired.
You start to cuss bad word per radio. They need to get you off a radio. You are cuss bad word now. You never be so rude. You used to be a good boy. You start to get rude now.
Jeez.
Here's something now. Here's something now. So Chevron says, if you want representation, get somebody into cabinet. Oh, Lord of mercy.
Because the director of Grenadines Affairs not working. He did absolutely nothing.
Well, wait now. How long has Snag been running for elections in St. Vincent? Now, since Labour start.
Well, I'm now going to say probably as long as government.
Thank you very much. Good. Right. We have seen the constitution of our country says that you can make somebody a senator and they can automatically become a minister. You can make them a minister. We have seen that in the case of Julian Francis, right? Where Julian Francis never ever won his bid to become the representative of the people in East Kingston, but he was made the minister of the most powerful, the most financially powerful ministry in government, the Ministry of Transport and Works, where the most money and the capital side of the budget goes to. We were then told by Julian Francis again that Ralph Bonsal stated that only Portuguese could spend money and know how to spend money. That ties in with what Ralph said some years ago when they had the money and they were building the international airport, and he said, "We want put me back because you are who you are spending money. You are used to spending money. Whose money?"
Yeah, we know about spending money.
Thank you. No, Julian again run what 3 times? I mean three times. Yes, because Luke I think run 2.
Yeah.
He never win. But Julian was a minister forever and ever, and he was in cabinet. Where do for East Kingston? Sitting at the highest level.
And
as
whatever he gave to East Kingston was taken back.
Thank you very much. And this is not fiction. This is fact. Yeah? Good. Now, Edwin Snag, and it's one thing I know, me like how they just throw one another and I bust, you know.
Yeah.
Me doesn't enjoy it.
But you get the impression that is what they're doing, right?
But of course,
oh my God,
Grace don't throw because hey, make the last one look bad. Make the last one look bad. Eclipse them into shadow so that the new person could go look like them bright.
Yeah. He wasn't walking. He wasn't fitting. Give me the opportunity.
So hey, we give him the chance, but he wasn't walking for you. No, this is my question to you. Can you, as a person, as the government and cabinet, isn't it so that you still have a representative in each constituency?
But that's how it is.
Until whenever you do so and you change and say, okay, we are going to change out Fuji and put in Kenson. But until that time, Fuji remains the representative up until.
Right. And
so you want to
focus
tell
on
me,
the ward representative, huh?
So you want to tell me the representative so nasty and so wicked and so worthless.
Bad mind.
That in our do job and bring a report and say, boy, you got a mango tree wa lima going up a mess for this. You got one building when I look too good this so that they were shade down and put in something industrial this. So you want to tell me none of them things they don't happen?
But you know,
over there.
But you get the impression that these representatives, even though they're not elected, the mission, their main focus is winning. It's just power.
Is winning. So nothing else.
So they didn't win, but they still, the representative for the government that is there. Why not use the opportunity and better the lives of the constituents? In the meantime,
you see why Shady had to play Sangyo this morning because you want to take what me have to say.
I'm just saying,
use
that time.
In a problem. You see, you take what me have to say and run go with them.
Sorry. Go ahead. Yeah? A teaching moment.
But it does be a bad thing to shy away from people plate, boy. You just take off of me plate. Eh? Now yours, Fuji. Now for your own. Eh? Shady, when I done play that song, the game give me again. No matter where you do, being a natty, you can't run away from that. No. Yes, and you are correct, Fuji. You are correct. Because if you so care about the people as you say, and you go and sit down with them and eat out a bashi when you're ready, and so forth, you want to show that you come down to the level, then feel the pain from the level now. Try to ease the pain from the level now. But no, you're telling me that somehow, if me not vote for you and you're not in power, you not care about me. So your only sole mission, is to win.
Win. Keep the comrade there. That's all.
That's it. That is all. And so you're telling me, but here's the thing, Fuji, that even in the very constituencies where they have representation at cabinet, nothing still not happen.
I shared a few of them.
Because I could tell you. Yeah, I could tell you in the Prime Minister's constituency, nothing happened for years. And I could bet anybody from Parkhill and South Rivers, let it come for me. I just tell them, look around Parkhill and South Rivers and see how dreary the place look.
Well, I'm happy I'm happy that you're talking about it because a police officer, an auxiliary police officer put me in my place the other day and tell me I not from up in this, so I can't talk on them things about up inside there.
Tell them come put me in my place.
Yeah, you talk about it, I can't.
Tell them come to me and put me in my place.
Yeah.
Let me show you something. He had a piece of road, he had a bypass road from Byra to South Rivers, we just call McCracken.
Yeah, of course.
Over 3 rivers there, so. Right.
Yeah, tell me about that road, eh?
The last time that road was touched. The last time that road was touched was in 2005. You remember when they talk about cross country road because it was supposed to end out up there.
Right.
So they pave a piece of the road from halfway in McCracken go over back to Byra. Right.
Yes.
None of road over there not touch again until 2015.
They still a road
when they
left up
put in
inside
so slipper drain. Well, them put in so slipper drain, so them going to go do road. After that, the road dead again. Now 2025. Election coming again. Heavy equipment there over there, so them are go try do thing again.
It's chieftain, you know.
Chieftain self. If it wasn't for the meeting, watch me. I never heard the Prime Minister having so much meeting in North Central yet.
It's true.
Most town hall meeting and meetings now.
Yeah.
And if people sit down and so foolish and can't see that now, is because they feel threatened. Because he said before he doesn't have to come in here and campaign. So coming to talk to you and telling you these are my plans. These are my plans for you. And so you can hold him to task and say, well, you've been promised with this 10 years ago. You've been saying going to do this 15 years ago and we not see none of it. So why should we trust you now? He's making sure that he doesn't have that. Because he doesn't have to campaign and tell you what his plans are and why you should keep on voting for him. Because all people are doing right now is voting for slogans, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
And if Vincent Shan don't sit down and see they deserve more than that this time around, then something is wrong. Because
no soliciting.
You know what somebody said to me last night and me nearly showed myself laughing?
What is that?
We were talking about bribing in
You really want to go with bribing, brethren?
Well, hey now. The man said to me, that is the biggest form of prostitution in St. Vincent.
Of course it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Of course it is.
Oh, Lord Father.
Yeah.
Listen to me when the man said so. The thing smacked me in my face because he said, listen, because I was making the point. I said, remember when a politician don't pay you for your vote, they don't owe you representation anymore because they don't pay you.
You don't get it already.
They pay you, you don't get it.
Whether it's $5 or 500 or 1,000.
So the man said, Kenson, so that na prostitution you thought there. Because when you don't pay a woman for what you want and you get it, she can meet your road and tell her to give him something again.
The transaction already completed. Even if it's a t-shirt.
So, good. So before I go, let me just say that I thank one of them. And if NDP sit down on them things so and they'll bring these things to light to show people just how much what they plan to do. What kind of messaging and bring it to the people and show them what you plan to do is way different, is the polar opposite of what is happening now. Because here is the NDP, under the NDP, you had the constitution, the constituency funds. You didn't have to go to central government for everything. You had people and councils who control these things where they could have seen on the ground what needed to be done and got it done.
That's how it used to be. The building a hard courts and all them gutters and road the same footpaths that Jimmy now is responsible for, the minister of footpaths. It's the same is the communities that used to be building those things back in the day.
I out a place too now. Minister of footpaths.
The minister of footpaths. Go in Morocco right now, but that's what they call. I was up there last night. Well, I'm usually in Morocco almost every day. It's the minister of footpaths.
Listen, let me show you how, and before I go, let me show you how they keep on emasculating the black people. One,
I like how you put it
kill the constituency funds, because guess what? You black descendants of the peasantry, where you know about money and controlling money and spending money.
Self-help, we used to call it. That name alone says it all. Self-help.
So here's something. You see now how the whole thing of land helplessness coming again? Because now people don't believe in themselves in doing what they have to do for themselves, but we have to wait until we're all
when Master say go, we go.
And so we see a party who wants to give you back that power in the hand. Again, and I keep on telling people, look at how the ripple of an NDP government who is not even there yet. But the ripple already coming where everyone feels comfortable now, speaking their mind, speaking their truth. This not sound like this. I feel like 1998 to you.
Boy, not just the other man, and I said the same thing. Look, teachers striking. Yesterday said, look, teachers striking, Kenson. When last you heard that?
10 years ago.
Teachers striking. Imagine that.
You could have heard that. Just because the Prime Minister told them that 800 of them and 900 of them can't move here. It was the same 800 and 900 who stood up in 2001, who's backy ride.
Yeah. 99, 2000, 2001.
And so this is how we further emasculate the black man. Let me go back to Curtis King and we could see why you out of place so. Because if Curtis King could have been the principal of our ace.
Of course.
Secondary institution. And song like that in Parliament, it tells me one, Curtis don't write his own thing and them for go in Parliament. That's a number one. The way how this man trip over his words, he not write that day. Because he wouldn't know where they did. Number two, the fact that this man here, as Harvey said this morning, stood up, a man who we know came out of the bowels where when he stand up, he used to talk strong.
Yes.
Yeah?
As a trade unionist, and
this is a man now who turned against the very teachers and civil servants of them. Stood up in Parliament and talk about you have to take this vaccine or you're not gonna work. Curtis, I have to hear recording right from my phone, so. Then you have this man now, the hardest part of all. You the head of a ministry, you the minister of a ministry, and the prime minister come and slap you and say, "Ply, give me that." Yeah? And just to save face, he said, take your primary school part. Don't then I really mean nothing. You take that.
Flip Minister of Education.
Yeah? So you want to tell me that you sit down, a man who came up with such strength.
Big man.
And so forth.
And you sit down and allow that. And you can't stand up and say, well, boy, no, enough, I ain't taking that.
So
at least out of pride, at least for the pride.
Me no me stop too long, but in conclusion, Labour itself, I tell you, that then I work for you. Believe them. Because Chevron tell you for decades, over the river and again a representation, no grace I mean. And Chevron tell you down in down so that if, and well, he basically tell everybody that if you don't have somebody in cabinet, you don't deserve representation and it would not be represented. Oh, the final point. Remember Chevron say, that and people do have to say, oh, the opposition lazy, opposition weak, opposition not this, they not that, they not go parliament and this and that. I hope they understand when Chevron tell them. All decisions are already made at cabinet, they only come to inform you. Just like how when they don't make the decision, they just come and tell you, we're going to go have town hall meeting and this and that for come and discuss. No, they don't make the decision, they only come inform you.
Yeah.
And that is it right there.
All right.
So I'll have a good one, have a good morning. I will be doing a run tomorrow evening at 7:30 somewhere around there. Because I can't do it on Sunday. So Kenzie King going to do a run. Check out my page, Kenzie King, on Facebook. I'm going to do a run. Yes.
Thank you, Shady. Tell him again.
You see?
This ad is brought to you with the kind compliments of who?
Before I go, I'm going to bet you the $5 that I bet you. If you go to any of them news sites,
right,
you're going to see something with something talking about maybe a temporary court building or something like that. Better go and find something like that in the news.
The High Court,
and they have a problem in there.
The High Court. Wait, I had actually pulled that up.
Don't try to distract us.
I actually had that too. I pulled it up this morning. The temporary High Court by the old Bank of SPG building right there, right across there. Right, and if you hear issues inside there,
so me can bet you.
No, because I had it down. Or we'll drink something. Let's up this everybody.
Have a good morning.
All right, good. All right, we got some commercials coming up. Who else wanna get inside? We still have some time. Doug is trying to get in. We do Doug now or when we come? Let's take Doug now. Let me see if I get Doug. Hold on, Doug. All right. Good morning, my buddy.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. It's the weekend.
Welcome. It's the weekend. Of course, you know we live for the weekend, right?
They live for the weekend. Shady.
You see the two macabre catch the other night?
Boy, let me tell you something. You're punishing me because the weather been rough.
And a barracuda on Monday.
I
attempted to ask while you're talking about some fishy.
It is fishy. It is fishy. But don't worry. We rolling just now to the other Shady. Don't worry. Just a matter of a couple.
And whenever y'all go out, I'll come and I'll sample. Y'all bring them for me and I'll sample. Don't forget me.
No, No, I go put that pressure upon Shady.
Thank you.
And my good.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy, you know. He's a good guy. Trying to convert him, but that time will come.
And Bing. We can't forget Bing. We gotta get you to diet right because it's the best thing for St. Vincent. But. I wanna say this, right? Now, when my good friend and brother, Council Jomo Thomas, when Jomo Thomas said that he was going to resign his position as Speaker of the House, and when he told me that in October of the year before he resigned, and he ain't going to resign until March of next year, I said, come on, brother, you can't resign. Because you are there doing a job for the people and you're now getting your balance intact. You can't do the people of St. Vincent and Grenadines that. And he said, man, I gotta go. And I never understood why he had to go so quick, because the government of the time could not move him. You need between 11 and 12 members, elected members of parliament to move him. So they couldn't move him. Either way. But he stood his ground. And he explained it to me, and I still don't get it. But I think he's a principled man. Because I think he finds himself in a position where they want to treat him like a little black boy.
But at least he held his pride intact and he stood up and he made the decision that he's not gonna have any part of it. He was able to do it. What happened to the other black fellas inside there? And I don't even want to sound racist, but I mean, come on.
No. You're right. You're 100% right. And I know getting what Jomo was saying, but my good friend Curtis King, I had such great, and I still do to a certain point.
Yes, we all do. And it's unfortunate situation right now.
Let me tell you something. In November of 2011, I think it's on November the 19th for the Sunday, I think is the 17th of November. I stand up. I came to St. Vincent on that said day, a Friday. And I stand up in Heritage Square and listen to Curtis King deliver the keynote address to the Teachers Union March from Peace Memorial Hall, Surround Town, and assemble in Heritage Square. I heard Curtis King deliver the keynote address to the gathering. Brother, it shake my bones how that brother stand up and delivered. And I listened to Curtis King, my friend, love him, stand up in Parliament, and he mumbling and grumbling and trying to catch words. A man who was the principal of the boys' grammar school, the most highest rated school in the land of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and what produced some of the best scholars out of that school throughout the world. You understand me? And to see how he get demoted, and I speak about it years ago, to see how the Prime Minister demoted him to elementary school.
And that's disrespect. And that's disrespect that should not have been accepted.
And when time to deal with people who go into tertiary and colleges and university, and he had the opportunity in the Ministry of Education to sit with them, examine them, to get scholarship. They all have to go up into the Prime Minister office to go get scholarship up there. And history has spoken, even from the graves of some members of the Unity Labour Party, including Mr. Cruikshank from South Leeward. His voice speaks from the grave to some of what happens, according to Mr. Cruikshank. Dead man talking. And to see people like Sian Marshall and some others defending that. Sian is a guy who, very brilliant. He achieved. But his shortcomings is becoming shorter and shorter. And I don't know what he's looking for. I don't know what he yet to achieve. To stand up sometimes and say, well, wrong is wrong. I'm Doug Howard, and I call out a wrong for wrong. And when I call out some of the shortcomings many years ago of the New Democratic Party, because I wanted to see them do better. Some of the members who call themselves supporters and hardcore, up to today, they meet me in the street and don't speak to me. Which I could live with that because of what I said. But I said it to make the party a better party. I wanted to see youths in the party. And I said to them, all you're bringing back old relics. And I named the old relics in my piece. I won't call the name today. Go back and find my piece.
I spoke out against that as well.
I, Doug Howard, said that. I said it to Mr. Arnim Yusuf, who is my friend. I respect that man to the ninth power. I said it to him face to face. Why we can't look for young people? Today, we have Chevron John, Keshaka Cupid, Conroy Huggins, Kishan Shallow, and I would instead of throwing Fitz Bramble and others in the leadership. And in the second tier, you have some top qualified people who is overly qualified in Philip Jackson and others who could take St. Vincent to a higher level.
In a variety of areas,
Man, listen, it's the best team has ever assembled in qualification and implementation. Because when you look at Keshaka Cupid and what he had implemented in his department we work in, Philip Jackson, not only locally, regionally, and internationally, Kishan Shallow, one of the greatest man ever to lead a cricket fraternity worldwide. And you got a man who got a degree in doctorate, who cannot, according to the university, one university in the United States here, his doctorate degree is not even as good as some of the bachelor's degree here in the United States. It can't equal it. I didn't say so. The university says so. Check Temple University record on them. That's what they say. I didn't go to no university, so I only going by what they say. Check it on Wikipedia. You understand? Those are the facts that these people give out. And my last point is this. How you could have a man who stand up so much for the people who cannot speak for themselves. And today, he buckled like a crab running in a hole and afraid to stand up and say, listen, man, I am a man. Treat me as a man. Respect me as a man. I.C. Conrad says, when his seat in Central Kingston twice, and never one day was given a ministry to run. And you got a man who never, ever qualified by the people of St. Vincent the Grenadines, give him a failing mark. And he get the biggest ministry. But God is a good God. If you believe in God, he's a good God. Because when they give him the ministry, Port, Seaport, Airport, and Grenadines Affairs, where they know they're going to put $700+ million and a whole set more money in that ministry, God step in and he say, no more. And God step in That's my thing for the day.
All right,
and
then
God is stepping in. God stepping in.
All right. Have a great weekend. We got some commercials. We got 18 minutes away. We pay some bills. And we come right back. OMG. It's a beautiful Friday morning in SVG. Is it raining? I'm seeing people with umbrellas. I mean, these days it could be the sun, eh? Because these days it could be the sun. Anyways, wherever you are, whatever the weather is like in your neck of the woods, have a beautiful day today, all right? We'll be back after these messages. Bernadette, yes, we will be in Toronto on the 11th. If you love back in time parties, we will be in Toronto on the 11th. And then we'll be in Edmonton on the 18th. Yes, I was ready. Montreal is calling as well, but we'll let you know. Let's go do these and we come back.
Carry pay. When they got to send money on more abroad, use
Let's go! Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Ain't got no money back calling me splurge. Why me jump right off the curb?
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Bend that over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Hey, you looking for clothes too?
I'm looking for the money. Igniting, waiting on nobody.
Clue number 1. Celebrity mentorship. That's right. Real coaching from real stars. Not your cousin who does freestyle on WhatsApp.
But how you find clue one already?
I'm gonna get trained by a celebrity mentor. I wonder if I'm skinny fabulous.
Registration is now open and closes on September 12th, 2025. So don't sleep on this chance.
This isn't just a run. With each step begins a new journey. A journey of determination, persistence, and self-discovery. With each step, I am back on a quest to push myself beyond expectations, beyond standards. Each stretch, a reminder of the flexibility of the human spirit. With each step, I am breaking barriers. As I push to the finish, I'm filled with pride. Not just for what I've achieved today, but for the journey that has brought me here. This isn't just a run. It's a testament to the human spirit, and I am here for it. Island Sips, beyond standards, beyond expectations, beyond water.
It all started with a penny. For over 85 years, we have invested in our farmers, fishermen, people, and our country. When we were called to serve, we were here. We understand what is valuable to our people and our country. That is why we support all industries, including tourism. We are the bridge towards a brighter future and economic growth. When our people, government, and businesses called upon us, we were here. 85 years later, First National Bank St. Lucia Limited is here for you.
The sound setter of radio.
Ain't got no money back calling me splurge. Why me jump right off the curb?
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Bend that over. Let
Boom 1069. Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Hey! You looking for clothes too?
I'm looking for the money. Ignite ain't waiting on nobody.
Clue number 1. Celebrity mentorship. That's right. Real coaching from real stars. Not your cousin who does freestyle on WhatsApp.
But how you find clue 1 already?
I'm gonna get trained by a celebrity mentor. I wonder if I'm skinny fabulous.
Registration is now open and closes on September 12th, 2025. So don't sleep on this chance.
This isn't just a run. With each step begins a new journey. A journey of determination, persistence, and self-discovery. With each step, I am back on a quest to push myself beyond expectations, beyond standards. Each stretch, a reminder of the flexibility of the human spirit. With each step, I am breaking barriers. As I push to the finish, I'm filled with pride. Not just for what I've achieved today, but for the journey that has brought me here. This isn't just a run. It's a testament to the human spirit, and I am here for it. Island Sips, beyond standards, beyond expectations, beyond water.
It all started with a penny. For over 85 years, we have invested in our farmers, fishermen, people, and our country. When we were called to serve, we were here. We understand what is valuable to our people and our country. That is why we support all industries, including tourism. We are the bridge towards a brighter future and economic growth. When our people, government, and businesses called upon us, we were here.
Cannabis SVG Festival 2025. Brought to you by the Medicinal Cannabis Authority, Canna SVG Medicinal, and the SVG Tourism Authority.
Let's do this. Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Alright then, Father got you among my friends, please. Because me don't know all my enemies. I the one them will stand right beside you. And want to soak you like them a lead. So me ask God to protect me head in the streets at night. And all of me enemies, yes, Father God, please shine them a light. Oh, Father God, yeah. So guide me from them bad mind people. The ones them way I promise even. Take them away.
Them can't stop me. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life I am blessed.
Well, today is a new day. Give thanks to life. All praises to the Lord, me see if I'm sanctified. When I make them stress me a whole of vibe. With red boom teacher and moon in my bonafide. Well, and the Lord is around us. Well, in blessings surround us. May not care who like me. Me just a go and show.
Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great weekend to you as well. Have a good one at work.
Who like me just a go and show love. Well, today is a new day. Give thanks to life.
Hey Cecilia, good morning Cecilia. What's good? Somebody just hit me up with some information. There seems to be some form of protest action taking place at the Carapan School Junction What is interesting about this is the students are the one who are protesting. Let me see if I can get any more information while we speak. But as we speak, we're being informed that there is some form of protest action undertaken by the students of the Carapan Secondary School. I'm certain during the course of the day, or at least by Monday, we'll find out what that was all about. Oh boy. I just saw a UK tourist missing on La Soufrière volcano. Oh boy. Hope he or she is found. Anyone else who wanna get in, you wish to get in, still didn't get to share the videos. The internet wasn't friendly with us another day. Thank God we were able to get those last few calls in. We're getting ready to wrap up now. Alright, we're getting ready to wrap things up now. Okay, yeah, we have some time for... We always have time for Truth Seeker. Good morning, my brother. Welcome.
Good morning, Fuji. I listen. First of all, let me apologize. I don't know why I always wait until. I'm one of those people who like to sit in the back of the class and listen to everything, and then
back of the class.
If I feel like
no problem.
make my contribution. No Good morning, Teddy. How are you doing, brother?
Morning.
Morning. Good morning to the listeners. Just wanted to say this. The Vincentian people need to make a fundamental decision before they go to the polls. They have to weigh, they have to put on the balance, the scales. The people who are there, weigh their performance. Because everything is out in the open for them to examine. Let's take, as Doug was talking about, Curtis King, for example, West St. George. This is a man who have compromised his morality, his ethics, his values, his principles, right? And I'll give you some examples. One, he sat in Parliament as silent as a sepulchre when the young lady from Marico, Miss Barb, lambasted the National Youth Council.
Oh yes, oh there's even that, oh my God.
Right? Had nothing to say. When Jimmy Prince stood up in answer to a question, I think it may have been from the Honorable Chevron John, or one of the opposition members, about the dismissed workers, and he claimed that the government never fired anybody. Curtis King, if you may recall, was and probably still is an active member of the St. Vincent Union of Teachers. Right? A lot of teachers were dismissed, including a very good friend of mine who I went to St. Martin's with. Dude lost his land, his property that he was paying for.
Wow.
Had to give it up. And instead of being in the classroom right now, he's doing construction work.
Wow.
And this is a man who believes in his family. Yeah? He has two kids who are in school.
He has a little skill.
Yes. He's a jack of all trades. The man who believes in providing for his family. But he has been economically disadvantaged or economically assassinated, and Curtis King sat there and allowed one of his colleagues to say that, to disrespect them in that way, knowing full well that some of the teachers showed up for work. They were prevented from entering the classroom. Right? You asked about, I think Doug mentioned the fact that he had nothing, very little, nothing to say in response to his demotion, his ministerial demotion.
Nothing.
I would only respond to that by saying,
maybe he's probably not even allowed to say anything about it.
Well, I would respond to that in this way, Fuji. His priority, as expressed by him when he entered the race, is to be there to eat the food. So regardless...
So no grumbling.
No grumbling.
No
He's still
grumbling.
getting his food.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
All right.
Now let me make a final appeal. There was a news item that I heard either this morning or yesterday that the current Minister of Tourism announced that they're going to invest $20 million to repair the tourism sites across the country. This is half a century later.
Half a century later. Remember, attempts were made. How much was it? I think it was $3 million to do the repairs at Fort Charlotte, and I think even without that project getting anywhere, the figure went up.
Exactly.
And nothing of any significance was done there, and that figure
and there was
went
a destructive fire there too.
Jeez, boy.
So when we talk about quality of candidates, man, I mean Kishaka Cupid, I believe, is the best choice for Western George. Conroy is Gungan's best choice.
No soliciting.
For Central Leeward.
No soliciting. All right. no soliciting.
Well, I'll be a solicitor this morning. The best choice for North Leeward is Dr. Kishore. Shallow.
You know, there's this little portion of scripture. All he like sheep who have gone astray. You know,
time to come back home. Time to come back home.
Every man to his own way. I think we're the sheep that they were referring to, no? Vincent Chance.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be
exactly.
us.
And
that'll be us. The things that we sit down and allow to be done to us. The sheep that they refer to in the biblical days are us.
That's right.
Vincent Chance.
That's right.
We came from that lineage.
And Fuji, as we are being biblical this morning, it is time for the people to rise up in righteous indignation.
Amen, my brother.
And cast off these shackles.
If you were picking up collection, you get a $5 in my pocket this morning.
Let me put in a plug for Central Leeward, because somebody shared with me a video of the representative and current Minister of Housing. I think he was in Jamaica. I don't know why he had to go to Jamaica to take delivery of those prefabricated houses. Mm-hmm. I have no idea. But he was talking about, he was using an analogy. He said the NDP is represented by the key, and they have never given a set of keys to anyone to open the door of houses. Well, let me use that as the basis for my own analogy. And I'm going to use the lock. And I'm going to put it to him that his government has locked out scores and scores and scores of Vincentian from a better life. Mm-hmm. Scores and scores, and I can go back to the dismissed workers. I can go back to the farmers in Layu and the fisher folk in Layu and Barley, for example, who have been locked out, reaping the full benefits of their various industries. You know the Blackfish facility in Barley is still unfinished, undelivered.
Oh my God! Why? Jeez.
So you can talk about key all you want, Mr. Boost.
Oh boy!
The reality is your government has put a proverbial lock, on the lives of so many folks. And let me remind you, according to one of your what is it called? Poverty assessment reports, Barley is one of the poorest communities in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and yet you fail to deliver. Mm-hmm. Yet you fail to deliver. So, hey, it's time for a change, buddy. Time for a change.
Then, my buddy. All right.
Have a good one.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Just know that when it comes to these projects, you can cry out as much as you want. If that road that you're dying for in your community, if that road ain't gonna bring votes, don't expect to get that road maintained or fixed, repaired, upgraded. If that building in your constituency, if your house and it's you alone, and your household does not amount to 7 or 10 at the voting age, you're on your own when it comes to getting your home repaired, my brother. That's the reality that we're living in right now. Good morning, caller. Final one. Wait, it's 9 o'clock.
Good morning, Fuji.
Good morning. Take a minute. We after 9 o'clock and we had to shut down at 9. Go ahead.
I'll be less than a minute.
Go ahead.
I just want to add this one. Curtis is my friend. He get demoted. Julian Francis never represented the people, but he had one main portfolio. Ralph Gunsaf's son is not good with figures, but he get the Ministry of Finance over Soboto Caesar, who has a degree in banking. That's my take. Vincent should have to look at those things.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you, my buddy. Wherever we left off, we'll pick up Monday morning bright and early. Domo, you don't have to be staring like that. What's up? You good? I'm not hearing. Shady, I'm not hearing Domo. Shady probably blocked you out. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's how it works.
Yeah,
I go do that. I go do that to Samo, Mike.
It's called control.
Control.
It's called control.
I'll be controlling everybody inside the NDP headquarters next week, without a doubt. And I'm playing.
And you don't lose your work.
Who lose my work?
Fuji don't talk.
Yeah, Fuji don't talk.
Yeah, we don't talk.
That's okay. We're gonna add it to the list. That's okay. We're not losing. We're not putting nobody out of bread right now.
But you ain't see Shady here working hard every morning to ensure his spot. Shady working to secure his seat now. You comfortable? You ain't campaigning
for what?
You hear the same thing?
When my margin was at 2,000 plus, me have a campaign again. My seat show. We have to campaign again, Shady. I have to work for a chance.
Consider Shady to be like chieftain.
He have to work. You understand? I've been bound. I know what the people need. I need a good back in time jam, alright?
Yeah, listen, boy, watch. This party has taken off tremendously because right now, I see some folks even on the live right now. Toronto, yes, we will be in Toronto. And we're not taking any more calls, sorry. We will be in Toronto on the 11th of October. And Montreal is calling. Montreal 1-1.
I going up.
Wait, you going up where?
I mean,
organize yourself, start out.
Organize again, man. Listen to me. Just book the flight. Are we going Canada?
Book the flight.
Shady ain't going. Shady not gonna. Shady
not. Money. Your visa?
Well, of course. Listen, you know what I mean? You know Shady, you know what I
mean? Hey, that's what we're gonna end it for today. We out of here. DJ Shady Fugitive, we're signing out. DJ Domo and Young Source, they're gonna be keeping you company. Alright, take it easy, Will. Enjoy what's left of the weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Alright, be safe. Show some love and look out for those who are not looking out for you. Another trailer like yesterday might be on the road somewhere lurking, just waiting for you to come. Alright, take it easy, we out.
Well, today is a new day. Give thanks to life. All praises to the